Lock in.
The 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Sprite.
And now for your San Antonio.
It's home to the Alamo and the Spurs, San Antonio, Texas, as we bring you an interconference rivalry here at the AT&T Center. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Happy to have you along for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Chalmers and D-Wade are the guards. Gang and McRoberts holding down the forward spots. And it's Bosh in at the center.
What is insane about the Spurs and how successful they are as a franchise is that in their entire franchise history, they've only missed the playoffs 4 times. That is absolutely remarkable.
San Antonio with the ball. Green with the ball. Wade picks him up. Danny Green, and that's good.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
The Heat have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
And with the Spurs in the playoffs, you can't even begin to think about a postseason without the Spurs being involved. Only 4 absences since 1976. That's incredible.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Green's got his second basket of the night.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession.
Now, that pass had just a little bit too much heat on it for him to make a clean steal.
Yeah, I think it would have been a tough. Catch for either of them. That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Bosh trying to free himself up. Wade misses. Of course, with the Spurs, the last time they missed the playoffs, they drafted perhaps one of the best power forwards of all time in Tim Duncan.
Well, you know, he's a part of why they haven't missed the playoffs since. But the organization has run really well from top to bottom. And they deserve nothing but the success they've had since their inception because of that.
And it's Green missing.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
And the basket by Chalmers. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. And the call will be against Tony Parker. That is his first foul of the game. Bosh drives in, and that one's good.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. There's Green with the 3. San Antonio again missing. The Heat with the lead. Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
Sponsored by Sprite. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
The Cavaliers coming to an Eastern Conference contest in this game. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got an action-packed Saturday night of NBA action for you. Thanks for joining us. Here with me tonight, Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. So Cleveland will get the first possession. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So on the floor for Cleveland, the two stars, LeBron and Love. At the 3 and the 4. Curry is out there with Allen Iverson, and it's Howard in at the 5 spot. Now here's James after the miss from Allen Iverson. Smith for 3. Lets it go from deep. Smith missing again. Cleveland on defense, and James with a clear path to the hoop, and that one's good. Iverson.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Clark, if you were trying to craft in your imagination the ideal flawless basketball player, you'd have a hard time doing much better than LeBron James.
The 21st century version of the best video game player ever, and also happens to be the best real game player ever, too. I mean, one of them anyway. That's why Eric Spoelstra, the coach, called him 1 through 5. Perfect way to describe LeBron James.
And here is Iverson following the 3 from Kevin Durant. Here's Curry. It's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Nobody near Irving. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Irving's got... got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Curry. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 from the field. There's the 3. And again, it's Kyrie Irving with the triple. Irving's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Cleveland. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Still Cleveland. 21 seconds on the shot clock.
And so it's Cleveland with it. 4-point game. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. That's good. Durant's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Love trying to break loose.
They've done a good job of keeping everything outside.
And that one, no good to start him off on the night. And that one's good.
All threat, guys. Three-point land that time was seriously expanded in the gym range.
Yeah, he's got the defense completely spread out now. I mean, they have to honor him practically when he crosses half court. Second foul of the first quarter. They're probably going to have to sit him down here to try to avoid number 3.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Cleveland. The drive by Iverson. Count the bucket.
It's really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
And like you said, we've seen him, do a terrific job keeping the attempts on the perimeter.
Well, Kevin, defensively, when you can limit the opposition to 30%, 25% success rate in the post, you give your defense the ability to work outside much more efficiently.
And finished off by LeBron.
And he was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
Baseline J on the way, and the jumper is good.
Kevin, they've been playing with an awful lot of energy here, getting a lot of offensive rebounds. That's always an indicator of hustle and energy.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Cavaliers. And the offensive rebounds leading to second chance points.
Yep, Kevin, and they have 6 in this quarter. And you know what? That's always a good sign in terms of a team that's focused and energetic. I mean, when you can get to that offensive glass, you're doing some work.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Howard's checked in for LeBron. Paul George comes in for Kevin Durant. Allen Iverson is checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Harden in for Russell Westbrook. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Howard. Durant comes in for James. James Harden, he's checked in for Iverson. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Curry. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Now Love inside. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 15 from the field at this point. From deep three-point range, and that one's good. George has got his first 3 points of the game.
They still have a lot of time to get back into this game, but they've got to do a better job of limiting the second chance points.
Here's Durant, and a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Now Cleveland moving it up. George with the ball, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
18 seconds on the shot clock.
Cavaliers have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And the dunk by Westbrook. That's a mammoth dunk for someone who's